Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is now just 84 days away from its official release by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio, as well as creator George Lucas, that is all set and ready to end the Skywalker saga and the sequel trilogy itself. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, what's really exciting about Episode 9 is that we do know that this film, at the end of the day, is going to contain many different twists and turns that will lead to saga-wide implications within the Skywalker saga that's actually going to be used as a benefit for the characters of Rey and Kylo Ren and their journey to the dark side and to the light in this movie, and exactly how things are going to unfold from start to finish of Episode 9. Now, on top of all this, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and when it all comes down to one of the concept art descriptions, this is where things begin to get very exciting for this film. Now, specifically, what's really intriguing about all of this is that a description of a sequence where it's explained that Rey is traveling to a place called the Lost City, where it's described that she is in search of Jedi and Sith lore, as well as learning new secrets of the Force. It's described that Rey eventually discovers a place called the Prime Jedi Temple, which is said to be a place of the First Jedi Order. As Rey travels there, she walks through a series of catacombs, to where she begins to hear the Force Ghost voice of Anakin Skywalker reaching out to her, faintly in the distance. Now, it's explained that Rey finally finds her destination at the very center of the temple, where inside it's explained that Anakin's Force Ghost voice is said to reveal to Rey a vital secret about the Force, and that the concept of the balance of the Force was created by the Wills themselves, who are godlike beings, and that the Wills are the ones responsible for creating the powerful Force Nexus areas throughout the entire galaxy that are actually said to test powerful Force users throughout the entire galaxy. Now, it's described that the Wills are also currently looking for a new chosen one for one of this new generation to fight and destroy a great evil that is actually said to be rising over in the unknown regions, and that the Wills are said to be both with Rey and Ren during their journey, as they are said to watch over the entire galaxy and the entire universe. So let's go over a couple of parts about this. Now, we do know that Episode 9 is going to be a film that's going to add in different mediums to the Star Wars franchise, and to this very day, we have never seen anything related to the Wills other than the little reference that we got in, of course, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, such as, of course, with the characters associated with that film that actually go over that, the Guardians of the Wills. So with that being said, we do know that Episode 9 is going to add in different mediums to the franchise, like the Wills and different Force Nexus areas of the galaxy that's associated with the Wills and how they created that, and how Anakin's Force Ghost voice is said to reveal to Rey during her travels to, of course, the Prime Jedi Temple, which is said to be a place of the First Jedi Order, the first of the Order, if you will, where as she goes in there, she learns about the truth about, of course, the Wills themselves, and how they are the ones who created the concept of the balance of the Force. So what's exciting about that, though, is that it's actually described that the balance of the Force is going to be explained in greater depth and exactly how it was created by the Wills, and that is, of course, a big plan by J.J. Abrams and George Lucas, and what they really want to do in order to create a very authentic Star Wars film. Now, I want to go over the Lost City. A lot of you guys out there may be wondering, what in the world is the Lost City? Well, the Lost City contains both ancient Jedi and Sith ruins. So basically, it's the place of origins of the Jedi and the Sith that's going to be explored in Episode 9 in a certain specific way by JJ, Disney, Lucasfilm, George, you name it, and what they really want to do in order to really use that as a way to benefit the character of Rey and her travels toward, of course, becoming a Jedi. Now, what I like so much about this as well is that Anakin Skywalker's Force Ghost voice is also said to describe that the Wills are watching over both Rey and Ren during their travels toward the dark and the light regardless, and that the Wills are actually watching over the entire galaxy and the universe simultaneously and testing all different Force-sensitive individuals throughout the galaxy and, of course, throughout the entire universe. So I think that this not only opens up the possibilities of what's going to happen with future Star Wars movies and future live-action TV series and other canon material out there, but it also expands Star Wars as we know it. We do know that Disney and Lucasfilm want to bring Star Wars in a different direction after The Rise of Skywalker and after releases come this December, which honestly we don't got much longer. We got a little less than 3 months to go until this movie finally drops in theaters, and we got the full trailer coming out just next month in October of this year, so that's another thing to look forward to. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to the Wills having a nice reference in this movie and how they're going to be used as a way to really evolve how the fans look at the Star Wars franchise and how we're going to perceive the past 8 Star Wars movies that come before this one, which may be a good or a bad thing to some Star Wars fans out there of how JJ's changing a lot of things related to this massive saga that started back in 1977. So anyways guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about all of this below in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.